Hello everyone, praise good here, and welcome back to Sonic R. I realized I guess it's like a year later now, is it? Something like that? I realized I never truly showed you everything that's in the game. So, here I am showing you everything that is in the game. Basically, I did not show you a couple characters, and I also did not show you a couple modes in the game. So I want to handle that, get that taken care of today, and then we'll call it a good project. Sonic is having graphic issues, I think. Anyway, so the characters I wanted to show you today, just so you're aware, we're going to do the 5 races again, but we're just going to do straight races. We're not going to do anything like, we're not going to do any, what do you want to call it? We're not going to do like any emerald hunting or anything like that, seeing as that's now impossible once you've collected everything in the game. But I'm going to show you off how Amy works. I'm going to show off how Dr. Robotnik works. I'm going to show off how Metal Sonic works, the Tails doll works, and the egg drone works. Don't really need to show off how Metal Knuckles works because Metal Knuckles is pretty much a carbon copy of Knuckles, except he moves maybe a little faster. Maybe corners a little better, something along those lines. Hey, first off, Dr. Robotnik. And I'm also picking Radiant Emerald for 2 reasons here. One, we never got to hear this music, I don't believe. Sorry, it's been a year, I don't remember. And also I wanted to illustrate a point, which, spoilers, I'm actually re-recording this. So I'm re-recording this, so things are going to be a little awkward because I've done this entire episode already. But basically, the point I wanted to illustrate is that rubber banding usually screws you over. But for whatever reason, in the GameCube version of this game, rubber banding is not an issue. Now, Dr. Robotnik, basically his stats are he has low top speed, he is fairly bad acceleration, but he has the best cornering in the game. That being said, if you're not very confident in your turning, you could pick Dr. Robotnik. Now, Dr. Robotnik also does not jump. Now, how they make it how they make up for that whole thing is they give Dr. Robotnik a band. Basically, for every 10 rings you collect, you get a bomb you can shoot. This bomb will home in on the character, or home in on the character that you see a yellow cursor over, like you saw earlier. And then the bomb will follow the character for a while until they are either hit or until a certain amount of time passes and the bomb just gives up. The bomb gets depressed with itself. Oh man, I can't hit them, I'm out of here. But that's basically how it works. And that's what I wanted to show off. Now, I remember playing the Sega Saturn version of this growing up, and Dr. Robotnik is the one character I tried to beat every level with. Just as a I'm bored. Let me do something extra with my life. The rubber banding, hit it? Yes. The rubber banding of the AI would actually make it so that I would always get 3rd place, never get 1st. So the rubber banding usually screwed me over to the point where I couldn't. So I couldn't win this race. But seeing as how this game works now, maybe they fixed the rubber banding until you unlock like the super characters, quote unquote. There you go. Even though I didn't get to show off too much, that's how Dr. Robotnik works. Plain and simple. And And now we're gonna move. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on and show you how Amy works, and show you why you normally wouldn't pick them, but why you would pick Dr. Robotnik and Amy for certain reasons. But I'll be right back with you after these credits, after the credits roll, because every time you beat Radiant Crystal, the credits roll. So I'll be right back with you once the credits are finished. And fancy that, we're back here at the select a mode screen. Now the next character I want to show off, let's take Amy, and we'll put her in the Radical City for best example of how she works. Now, Amy actually has overall abysmal stats. Like every stat, it has a letter ranking, A, B, C, D, E. Except for cornering, her stats are all E, so she has poor acceleration, poor top speed, but she has this. Amy and Robotnik can both hover over water, which is where you can make up your lost ground very easily in this game when you're playing as them. You also notice where Dr. Robotnik had his bomb, Amy has a tire. Amy's special ability is she gets a speed boost that makes her as fast, if not faster, than Sonic. But it takes a while to come back. And in that time it takes to come back, you can get passed up very easily. Like, see right there, I just passed up both of them. Anyway, but yeah, like I said, a majority of your lost ground is made up just by taking shortcuts with Amy and Dr. Robotnik, and also by going over waterways, which Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails can't do very well. Because they sink like rocks, for whatever reason. Even Tails, the one that can swim, apparently. Vivrim! I have car, beep. Now, something I pointed out in my failed recording of this is that it's something to keep in mind that in this game, Amy is still Amy the Rascal. I don't know how between this game and Sonic Adventures she went from Amy the Rascal to Amy the Hedgehog. Damn you, evolution! But we'll roll with it. Now when I did this on the failed recording, got first place. I don't see that happening because apparently the AI is cheating a little bit on me. I'm complaining about the AI cheating. Oh god, please. Nope. Well, I just botched it. Full on botched it. Let's aim for the space. Yes! Now, a lot of times with characters that have like an additional ability like the bombs or a speed boost, that means they cannot jump. So basically A is reserved only for either jumping or special ability. Hey there, look at that! First place! So there we go. Amy wins the race. Wait. I got a lap record with Amy? I guess I must not have taken... I guess in this particular save file I never did take that waterway. Because that waterway is like the biggest shortcut on the track. Anyway. I'm going to show off the 3 other robot characters, and then we're going to go to a time trial where there's 2 other modes I need to show you. So buckle in, this episode's pretty long. Oop, actually wrong character. I'm going to take the Egg Drone, or the Egg Robo, to the Result Island. Because, again, in my failed recording, I forgot how slow the Egg Robo actually is. But for all intents and purposes, the Egg Robo is Dr. Robotnik in a nutshell. Now, only Supersonic, and I guess Amy and Dr. Robotnik, only Supersonic can constantly go over water. All of the robotic characters will stay in water for a short period of time, and then they'll just plummet into the depths. So you can go over water for a short period of time, but unless you have a way to jump, like this character does not have the ability to do, because it has a bomb ability. But because you can't go over water, I have to sparingly go over top of the water. Have a beam! Have a beam! I'm about to lap the Tails doll. Wow. Hello, Nightmare Fuel. How you doing? Thanks. Also, something I've noticed a lot with the Supersonic's gonna beat me. There's no two ways about this. Get up on the bridge. I'm not gonna get first place because the Egg Robo moves so slow with the super characters that it's impossible to get first place. But there we go. Second place. Probably the best I can do with the Egg Robo. Because it can't jump. And it's so slow. But next character to show off. We're actually going to show off the Tails doll. Oh, sorry. Allergies are going nuts today. Tails doll and the Regal Ruin. Now, the Tails doll has good acceleration. It also has good. It also has decent. It also has average top speed. It has good turning, but it cannot jump really. Actually, the Tails doll just kind of hovers, so it doesn't jump and it doesn't fly. But I hear you saying, "Well, that doesn't." Well, actually, it has kind of abysmal turning now. I look at it, but why? But I hear you say, "Why do you say? What's the bad part about it? What's its drawback?" Other than its turning. Traction. It has no traction. Case in point, it has no traction. Oh my god. Now the whole ice thing going on doesn't illustrate this very well, but because the Tails doll does not have a center of gravity really to work against, it can float over water. Yeah. Super speed boots. We actually have never seen those. Now I'm probably going to get second place again because I went to show you guys these little tricks and tips. To decide. Oh wait, actually, hold on. I'm in first somehow. This is not a thing that should be happening. Hi, Supersonic. Sad news. I can go over water. You can also break the speed limit and get past me anyway. Okay, whatever. Anyway, if you do play as Tails doll, one thing to note is that basically you're controlling the antenna on top of his head, not him itself. Now then, on to the last character I need to show off, and then the other two modes. Metal Sonic, and we're going to go to the Reactive Factory. Now, Metal Sonic does jump, but he does not double jump. He's basically supposed to be faster than Sonic. That's about his only bonus, but seeing as now we have Super Sonic to deal with, we're not really going to get that luxury. But yeah, his cornering, his acceleration, and his top speed, all about the same as Sonic, so I think he's a little bit faster. Oops, shoot, I want to go this way. Also note, he can go over water for a short period of time, but if you don't touch land again, he does lose that gusto and falls in. Anyway, jumping! Now, keep an eye on Metal Knuckles, because I think Metal Knuckles just plain has problems with this stage, where he'll just, yep, there he goes again. Metal Knuckles, doing circles. Take a lap. Voice crack. Take a lap, jump. I don't know what it is. I don't know how they messed it. Like, it's just in this version too, because I wish I could show you a Sega Saturn version, but alas, I don't have a Sega Saturn anymore. But in the Sega Saturn version, he actually moved fast enough that he was scary on this track. Like, it was almost like this was Metal Knuckles' home field advantage track. But alas, they foobarred his AI, and now he... Yeah, look at him. He just went onto the secret path, came off of the secret path, and is now going backwards. It's getting... And now he's stuck in a wall. Well... Supersonic beat me. Well... I'm apparently doing... I'm doing much worse than I did when I did my failed recording. Awesome. Well then, I have two last things to show you today, so stay buckled in. The episode's still going. Time Attack. There are actually two very unique modes within Time Attack. Well, other than race the course in reverse, but mirror mode. First off, get 5 balloons. Now, I will also say that there is a get 5 balloons option, or excuse me, a get 5 balloons option in the multiplayer mode, and there will be how it does it is it'll be 5 balloons. It'll be 5 balloons per character minus 1. Now, I don't know if these balloons are actually 100% random, or if they are, if they spawn in certain locations. I think they actually spawn in certain locations because I remember that one very well from failed recording. How many times can I mention that I failed a video for recording a video? Anyway. So yes, there will be 5 balloons out here in some locations, and your job is literally to go on a scavenger hunt to find them. Now this means you can go forward and backwards to find them all. Hey, there's one. Like a rock. Actually, that reminds me of something that I read the other day. Sonic can't swim not because hedgehogs can swim, but because Yuji Naka was very uninformed when he made Sonic, thinking that hedgehogs cannot swim. So, anyway, this kind of thing, this kind of time trial, I guess, is set up in such a way where... Sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. This kind of thing is set up where it actually would benefit you to go in reverse. And I think I can attest that yes, the balloons do spawn in random-ish locations. Because there's 2 balloons that I thought were in certain places, but now they're not. And I've also found 2 balloons that were not there in the first time through. But yes, it does benefit you to take the track in reverse as well at times. Now let's see, there was a balloon. Nope, there's not a brown balloon in that corner. Huh. Well, I guess if you do this mode, you can actually hear the extended cut of the song. Yeah. Get your 60s, 70s, 80s funk on. I really hope the person that made the soundtrack didn't like have their career shot into the ground because of it. Because a lot of people did not receive this game very well, and I would actually hate to have someone's music career ruined by a single game. That and the music actually isn't that bad. But then again, I'm the weird guy that doesn't like the music that everybody else likes. Oh jeez. Where's that last balloon? Now the sad thing is, growing up, I actually knew by heart where all these balloons were. That's how bored I was growing up. Well, it's not on top of places. Dang it, where are they? Not over here. My brain hurts. Oh my god. Well, I failed at finding the last balloon. And I'm pretty sure in the comment section everybody's gonna be like, oh god, it's right over there, I see it now! Oh, I go get it! Well, my powers of observation are very low today, apparently, if you can see it and I can't. Yep, I give up. Well, I tried. Anyway, the other mode that's here is tag mode. Something that... Oh, not balloon modes. Damn you, game. Something that really only this game has had that I know of. We'll use Metal Knuckles for this, just so we can give him his time in the spotlight. But yes, tag mode, very unique. Basically, the other 4 characters from the bracket that your character is in will take off, and you must now catch them, and bump into them. Whee! Yeah. Boop, booped your butt. Now again, this was a mode that I enjoyed as well, and I think I actually did spend a lot of my time growing up, actually doing primarily this mode with every character, and just bumper, and I'd spend like hours just hunting down these characters with every other character possible. Where? Oh. I'm way away from them. Whee! I'm coming for that booty. Oh, missed one. Well, I have to get the tails down now after I turn around. Boop. Where is Aha? You're down the waterway. My brain does not want to cooperate with me right now. Oh, over this way. Come here. I'm coming for your butt. Actually, something I mentioned in the fail recording that I haven't mentioned yet. As of recent, when I play this game, I've been holding the X or B button. Same thing. Does the same thing. I've been holding the X or B button to control my acceleration, which is something that I didn't do in the first recording of the project and didn't realize I could do until recently when I was streaming this game. Boop your butt. There we go. And that is tag mode. Now that is everything that you can do in Sonic R. So everybody, thank you for watching this addendum/bonus episode of Sonic R. Now that the project is actually complete, I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope that you'll tune in next time for something else. Thanks for watching, everyone.